Hello Leo, welcome to your March 2021 reading. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling. Then I'm going to go through each sign like I normally do on this channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm going to go through each sign like I normally do on this channel. That card flew out. Tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. So let's start out with you. I'm going to do a general read for you guys, tell you how I feel like your month's going to go, give you some advice, all that. Let's start out with you, like I said. So the first card that popped out for you was the Knight of Pentacles, which leads me to, in reverse, which leads me to believe that you could be feeling throughout March. It's already March when I'm posting this, so I feel like you are feeling already possibly a little bored with life at the moment. Maybe things are a little too monotonous, is that the right word? Or you're repeating, it feels like, for a lot of us, I know, feels like you're repeating the same day over and over again with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Maybe bored with the routine. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. Right off the gate in March, you could be feeling like this already, like I said. Could be feeling as well like maybe you're not willing to fight for things anymore, or fight for this anymore, this romantic situation that you may be involved with. You may be feeling like you don't have the energy to fight for it anymore. Maybe again, just part of this days blending together, feeling a little bored with life at the moment. You just don't really have, for a lot of you, don't really have the energy to fight for this anymore, Leo. Could also be distance between the two of you. I do want to point that out. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, King of Pentacles came flying. Lots of Pentacles here. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But of course, any sign, but that's the main ones for right now. Leo, King of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you are getting your money for sure. Lots of Pentacles here. I feel like maybe things are a little boring, but you're also working on your money and working on building wealth for yourself with the King of Pentacles here. For a lot of you, I feel like you're in a stable position with money in March. Nine of Swords, interesting card to come out. For some of you, could be dealing with a little bit of anxiety over some situation. Let's get some insight into what the situation may be. Okay, again, another card of boredom, Four of Cups. Sometimes when we're too bored, or not saying you guys are like that bored, I don't know why it's coming out in this reading. You can let me know by commenting if things seem a little, like I said, mundane or monotonous, or just kind of living the same day over and over again is kind of what I'm getting here. For some of you, maybe stillness or lack of closure could be giving you anxiety throughout the month of March. Let's look at the end of the March and see what we're dealing with here. A reunion at the end of March, Four of Wands. Could be having a reunion, especially with a fire sign or a twin flame. Here, Four of Wands. Could be celebrating something, having fun at the end of the month. Maybe like I said, this could be someone visiting you with the distance here, but also, like I said, this is a big card on a reunion. So you could be having a reunion with this person that you're coming to this reading about. Could be having a reunion with them at the end of the month and celebrating that fact. And maybe that will shake up some of this monotony that I'm seeing here. So let's go into some of my oracle cards and see what they have to say about your month. But before I do that, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. So let me go ahead and get into that. Is there something, or have you ever felt like there's something interfering with your happiness or stopping you from reaching your goals? I know that personally I felt that all the time, whether it be, for those of you who know, I'm a working student, as well as I do these tarot readings, I do personal readings, so I stay extremely busy and there's a lot of stress in my life, and sometimes I feel like it's too much or that I can't reach my goals. I don't know if you guys ever feel that way, but that's how I feel. BetterHelp is a platform that will assess your needs and help match you with a licensed professional therapist. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it is a professional counseling service done online. There's a broad range of BetterHelp's counselor networks, which may not be available to some of you locally in your area, so it's all online. BetterHelp is a service that is available to everyone worldwide. You can actually log into your account anytime and speak to a counselor 24/7. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses from your counselor. Plus, you can schedule weekly phone or video phone calls so you don't have to wait in a waiting room or go and see someone in person, especially right now. So you can just schedule a phone call or a video chat. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it really easy to change or switch your counselors if needed. BetterHelp is more affordable than traditional counseling, and the good part is if you are qualified, you can get financial aid. BetterHelp wants you to start living a healthier life and a happier life today. Visit trybetterhelp.com/CourtneyMoonlight and join the other 1 million people who are taking charge of their mental health with a licensed therapist today. My special offer for you guys today is 10% off of your first month at, again, trybetterhelp.com/CourtneyMoonlight for all of my subscribers or anyone who's watching this video. Again, that's 10% off your first month, so go ahead and check them out if you would like to take charge of your mental health today. Thank you so much for BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for watching that. That really supports me and my channel more than you know, so I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let's go into some oracle decks here. Work through your fears. So for some of you, like I said, you may have a little bit of anxiety this month. Maybe anxiety around a reunion for some of you. All right. Possibly due to a breakthrough in communication with the Four of Wands. It's definitely a card of like celebration, having fun, which I'm happy to see. But maybe right before then you could feel, I don't know if some of you can feel when like you feel like someone's going to come back into your life, or that you will have some sort of reunion with someone. Okay, the answers you need are coming, and don't let pride get in your way. So very specific advice here. Don't let pride get in your way, and the answers you need are coming. Like I said, for a lot of you, I feel like there will be answers or a reunion or something happening. For those of you that this isn't relating to a love situation, it definitely could be a job situation or something that you're waiting on, some sort of answer. A court case, something like that. Okay, so I have promise the future and surrender. So there's a lot of promise for the future. You may be seeing that in March. Really looking forward and seeing, okay, like I said, working through your fears, getting answers, and there being a promise of the future. Okay, and I also have surrender here. Oh, I forgot I already got my cards. I have surrender here. So for some of you, it could be surrendering to the fact that, okay, like I said, some sort of court case, some sort of settlement, money coming in, or like I said, a reunion, answers from a person. Just surrender to the fact that you will get them. Things, you know, will get stirred up eventually. For a lot of you, maybe you're waiting on something. I guess I was saying bored, but it definitely could mean waiting as well. Which I feel like you will be getting those, at least an update or something at the end of the month with the Four of Wands there. I have learned from life, from advice. So maybe you've already learned some of the lessons that I've been, like of themes that I've been talking about in this reading. It's saying to learn from life, call upon past experiences, consider all things. For some of you, if you need acceptance, accepting yourself for who you are, accepting that you're good enough, accepting that, you know, or accepting yourself and working through your fears, I have affirmations for acceptance. So positive affirmations can help you accept yourself, accept the situation, and also possibly surrender to the situation, as I had the surrender card here. Sorry if you can hear that, my cat's playing with a toy. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this reading has made sense. Let's go ahead and get into your person now. Let's see how your person is feeling this month and what's going to happen. I did see a reunion for a lot of you, so I'll keep that in mind when I read your person here. Okay, so the first card I get is the Two of Wands, which means that it could be on this person's mind. Maybe some of the hesitance that you've seen from this person, or some of the blocks that you've seen from this person, which I'll get into blocks later, but I feel like some of the hesitance you can get from this person, Leo, could have to do with the fact that this person is concerned about where this is going, or what plan you guys have. Maybe it seems impractical, or they're not sure where this is going. This is a card of planning. Could be dealing with a fire sign, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see what other cards come out. Okay. I love when, like, I feel like I always shuffle until cards pop out. That's definitely my method sometimes. I trust the cards more that way when they pop out. King of Pentacles for them, again, except this time it's in reverse. So this person could be concerned. Be aware if this person is controlling, maybe that's a red flag. This is a card of someone being a little bit controlling, especially over money. So be aware of that in this person. It's my cat. Be aware of that in this person. They may have some weird control issues. Maybe this could have to do with them wanting to control the outcome of your guys' situation and wanting to plan or know a plan, and maybe taking control in that way. Lots of masculine energy coming out from this person with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords. They could be telling you the truth about a situation, or that maybe they want to tell you the truth about a situation here. Feel like since there's a reunion, maybe they want to tell you the truth about how they feel, or want to tell you the truth about something that happened between the two of you. This person, for some reason, doesn't really have, I feel like they have a lot of worries, or they think that, you know, maybe they think that you've given up hope for the situation, Leo. They're just not feeling very hopeful in the month of March. For some reason, you know, I think that they're overly concerned about this, you know, your guys' situation or where it's going is really what I'm getting here. Maybe they're confused. Okay, so where you got the Four of Wands, which is a really happy, fun card, they get the Sun card. So definitely at the end of March, something could be happening. Both of your last cards were both really positive. So definitely very positive. If you came to this reading for an answer, the answer is most likely yes with the Sun card. That means a yes in tarot. So I feel like the answer definitely could be yes with this person, Leo. Could also have a lot of warmth, happiness, reunion, a really happy reunion at the end of the month. So that's really positive. Let's go into some of my oracle decks and see what they have to say. The first one I'm going to pull from is this deck, the Untold Messages of the Heart. You're the one, the only one. So you mean a lot to this person. Finally, like a breakthrough. If you're liking this reading so far, please hit the subscribe button or like this video and comment. It really shows your support for my channel, so thank you guys. If you like this reading, please subscribe. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence just came out as well. So they are like overly controlling or overly nervous about the situation for sure. I don't know, maybe they take you very, very seriously. For some of you, they're working. They have a lot of pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles. I'm busy with work right now, and it requires my attention. So lots of, you know, financial stuff coming out. And I think I mentioned that before, that financial things may be a concern or something that's talked about. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. So for some of you, they feel bad about their absence, or maybe they feel bad that they have been gone out of your life. And I feel like for those of you that aren't in communication with this person, I a lot of it could have to do with the fact that they were, like I said, really concerned about where it was going and maybe overly taking the situation too serious and maybe not expressing that with you. Okay. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt. That could also be an option here, so I self-sabotage. Let's real quick take a look at what's blocking this connection. I'm going to pull 2 cards. What's blocking this connection? What's the block here? Okay. The block is the Star card in reverse again, and the 2, I got the same cards. The block is the fact that, oh, the same cards, it's so weird. The block is definitely, 1, finances, 2, this person trying to be overly controlling. I think also the fact that this person has convinced themselves that there's not a lot of hope for this situation. And a lack of plan or a lack of what you guys are going to do in the future, I think, is also a block. Maybe it hasn't been clearly laid out what's going to happen between the 2 of you here. The Hidden Truth Oracle. Another oracle deck that I enjoy using in my videos. The first card that popped out here says, I'm becoming a better person. So this person has been working on themselves, maybe, like I said, in your guys' absence or in the absence. Their absence, they could be becoming a better person. There's some sort of truth. Finding out the truth crushed me. So there's some truth that they felt crushed by. I want you and I'm so attracted to you just came out as well. So this person really does want you in their life. And like I said, I feel like they almost overly, I'm trying to find the right word, stress out over it. Let's look at your guys' outcome, the immediate future, and then I'll go into this other deck, Messages of Love, Oracle cards. But for right now, let's look at your immediate future. Okay, 7 of Cups. This person could have a lot of options. Keep that in mind. This person could be a bit of a player. They could have a lot of options. In your immediate future, you may see that this person has some options. Let's see. Could also mean that this person is, you guys are very hopeful for a situation with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys will persevere here. The 9 of Wands just popped out. So in your immediate future, it looks like you may see that this person, 1, has a lot of options, 2, is considering you more seriously, and you guys could be persevering, especially with a fire sign or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Looks like you guys will be pushing forward regardless. I feel like definitely with that reunion, you guys could be pushing forward in your immediate future. Let's pull one last oracle deck, and then I'm going to go into each sign. Messages of Love. Let's pull 3 cards. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you some sort of spiritual lesson. Keep that in mind about this person. See what other messages come out here. I definitely have a habit of shuffling till cards pop out. Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So like I said, I feel like this is a really good idea, is to consider this before this reunion happens. Maybe focus on self-care, clearing your energy, stuff like that. One more card from this deck. Ooh. You can be completely open with this person and vulnerable. It's saying that it's okay to be vulnerable for a lot of you if you're worried. Maybe this person has problems being vulnerable as well. Okay. So now let's go through each sign. I'm going to shuffle this once, and then I'm just going to pull from the top and quickly go through each sign, give you what messages you're meant to hear with each sign. Very quickly, let's just shuffle this. We're going to start out with Aries. This could be their sun, moon, or rising signs, or their Venus, or if they have a lot of this on their chart. Sorry for the noise. This could also be a friend, a family member. Take it as it resonates, please. With an Aries, we have the Three of Wands. So there's a lot of optimism with an Aries. This is an Aries card as well. So there's a lot of optimism. I feel like this Aries is also looking forward, thinking very positively about you. Could also be the case that they're choosing a new direction, this Aries. Either way, I feel like this is the Three of Wands, as you can tell from the illustration. It's someone who has like a path in front of them. So maybe they're deciding whether or not they want to choose a new direction, but I feel like they do have a lot of optimism for your guys' situation. Oh, I said I wouldn't shuffle anymore. Whoops. Taurus. Six of Swords. This Taurus could be traveling to you during this time. They could be moving towards you. Just got this card, there's something better. So the messages are not aligned today. So clearly a lot of you guys have people that, or things that you need to hear that maybe are a little split. Sometimes they work really well together in readings, like when I go through each sign, both cards match up. Other times not so much. I think this is one of those times where you can get two messages out of this. It's your place to decide where you fit in with this. Six of Swords could mean that things are going to change between the two of you, and maybe that's for the best because there's something better. Could also mean you're literally flying away from the situation, leaving it in the past with a Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is being patient. Could also mean that they're trying to make a compromise with you here. They could be making a compromise with you. I feel like they're just calling upon like calmness, trying to do things in moderation, trying to be patient. Could be waiting it out. There could be a compromise at the end of the month between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I have the Moon card in reverse. So this Cancer has some fears of commitment. Also, they could be feeling like they're finally getting some of these worries off their chest. So communicate clearly with this Cancer. I feel like this Cancer has a little bit of anxiety around the situation, or maybe some fear. So communication will do you guys well. If you're dealing with another Leo, I have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a good sign that you guys, one, it could be forgiveness between you and another Leo. Could also mean that you guys will be in harmony. In a really good place either way. Whether you guys are solo or together, I feel like you guys will be in a really good place. Both of you guys, kind of harmonious, happy, feeling abundant. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you and this Virgo, things aren't going to be moving very quickly between the two of you in March. It's saying perfect timing, so maybe things are going to move slowly until they pick up at some point, but whenever it does, just know that this is like divine timing at work. And the timing is the way that it is. So if you're not hearing anything, this is a card of like messages to me. So if you're not hearing anything, just know that the timing isn't right for right now. Okay, with a Libra, this Libra is being very nostalgic with the Six of Cups, thinking about you a lot, wondering about you. It says no need to worry, so don't worry about this, Libra, it's saying. I feel like this Libra could also be feeling very happy, innocent, looking back at memories, like I said, between the two of you during the month of March. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which could mean that this Scorpio maybe is investing in themselves right now, thinking about themselves. They could be acting a little selfish as well. I have Success, so this could mean that there will be eventual success, but maybe this Scorpio is working on themselves for right now. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the High Priestess here, which means you and this Sagittarius have a soulmate connection. Could also mean that they're trying to better themselves as well. I know that was something that came out in the main reading. So they could be trying to better themselves. It says ask for help from others. So this Sagittarius could be trying to get help to better themselves. Do feel like you guys have a soulmate connection though. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn is very hurt, very heartbroken here with the Three of Swords. They could be taking action soon, maybe expressing to you that they want your forgiveness or something like that. With the Three of Swords, I feel like they just feel very guilty, overwhelmed, hurt. This is not one of those readings where they align, so I feel like you guys have a lot of different messages you're meant to hear, and that's okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Knight of Swords, which means this Aquarius is going to be taking action towards you. I know it says a year from now, maybe something major will be happening between the two of you, maybe marriage or engagement or something like that between the two of you, or commitment or something like that. But for right now, this Aquarius wants to take action towards you. And oh gosh. And finally, with the Pisces, during Pisces season, this is a card of marriage, happiness, alignment. I feel like you and this Pisces are really meant to be with a lot of happiness here. They could be helping you out, maybe helping you emotionally, being there for you, helping you financially. I feel like you guys will be in a really happy, good place in the month of March. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this message has made sense to you. I hope that you have liked the messages today. Please let me know by commenting, liking, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Again, if you would like to get 10% off your first month, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. I have a link tree. If you want other ways to support my channel, just click on the link tree, and there's other ways, including streaming my music and following me on Instagram. Just different ways to support my channel if you would like, or tipping me for this reading. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all that you guys do for my channel. I will be seeing you soon. Thank you.